We are back. We are descending New Ignitia, ready to take on this tyrant fight. Left you on a bit of a cliffhanger last time. Apologies. But I thought the timing was perfect. We were at 30 minutes on at least my recording. I probably cut a handful of the extra bits, but felt pretty good. Felt like a good time. So here we are, back with it. Finn, the character who will definitely be dying in this episode. I don't know if this game does that or not, but again, if it does, he's dead. So we'll see what he's up to. New character that we just met last episode. Ross is with us, along with a few other tamers who are trying to take on this tyrant and help out the city, which was built as deep as possible to serve as a stronghold against tyrants and other threats. And I'm not clicking the game, meaning I can't click on the dialogue. That's why that wasn't going. Evidently, that didn't work out. There's nowhere to run. You said a bud? Guild tried to build bases in all sorts of extreme environments, hoping to detour the tyrants. Underground, underwater, skyward, you name it. In the end, all of them succumbed one way or another. I love that. And that's going to like lead to so many really awesome like city designs, I think, in this game. Like, this is already a brilliant idea. What was that sound? Must be the part where everything goes wrong. It's a very unsafe elevator, too. I don't know why they would construct it like this. Oh, he looks freaking awesome. Also, not a fire type, so those anti-burns are going to be absolutely pointless. Love that. It's a dragon, sir. I can see that, fool. But why? Dragons really ever go this deep underground? This doesn't make any sense. Incoming, sir. Brace yourselves. He can't beat all of us. Holy shit. They are dead. They are actually dead. They just straight up killed characters. What the hell? I didn't think they would actually do that. Why is the dragon attacking us? They're only supposed to hunt tyrants. It's coming against her. Hold tight, we're almost at the base just a little bit longer. Jesus Christ, what do we do now? It's your fault. This sort of thing only happens around you. He's right. He is right. I mean, is he? I don't know. That's crazy, dude. What the hell? I did not expect them to actually just kill. Oh, maybe they're not dead. They might not be dead. Let's think rationally, right? Maybe just like this. Okay. Dragon got your arms. Okay, yeah, he's just freaking us out. For us to wake up. Love that. Got used to it. I can't find the others. They might have fallen near the city. Let's hurry. We can just stand here. Okay, so they're not dead. They're not actually dead. I thought that they just straight up murdered characters. I mean, the people to the right, the people that fell to the right are definitely dead. The other two that fell to the left are fine, probably, but those two definitely fell in, like, lava or something, right? It's just odds. Odds are. There's no paths to the right. Like, no way. That's not the case, right? But cool. So we are now in the thick of it, which is a little bit spooky, and there's no way back up, either, until we find a warp stone, at least. So we're stuck here for the time being. And speaking of for the time being, who are you? You have a mask? Oh, you have a mask. Okay. City's been in disarray since the tyrant attack. This is my chance to rob some rookie tamers. Well, I respect it. I respect the hustle, you know? I really do. I really do. Let's go drink it. That's pretty good here. And torrents feel good all the way through. Again, torrents. I like the idea of a torrent here. Love it. Frostbite feels good. Let's try to get freeze up. He used something. I don't know what he did, but we did freeze, which feels really good. Double slash feels pretty good here. I think everything's weak to this guy, honestly. That's a really good sign for me. Just no burns, hopefully. Oh, we do get the burns, sadly. So we're going to do a torrent. That should kill. Let me swap. Ooh, my god, he swapped. We're going to swap, actually, ourselves, because I do want to get some more levels on other guys. There is a healing rock back there if we need it, so it feels good. Nice. Some wrap-ups here. Dark Flame feels good. I think Bahilda's just going to wrap this thing up here. Yeah, nice. Bahilda gets all the XP for that. Love that. Love to see that. Eek, you were stronger than I thought. I'm not going to rob anyone ever again. Just let me go. Never. Yeah, that's fine. We do the heal rock. We could probably still go though, honestly. I feel pretty healthy, all things considered. Rust. Rust is new. Yeah, I don't have Rust. I mean, I have Rust when it comes to playing this game. I haven't played it in a while, but you know, this session so far has gone pretty well. This shouldn't kill. I honestly thought this should kill. I don't think I have a Rust. If I do, I'll give myself a token later. So those are aware. Every screen in the game, it gives me one encounter. I'm not doing a full-on Nuzlocke, which would kill them, but I do like to limit the encounters at least, just so I'm a bit more strategic in who I'm actually putting out in the field. Just makes the game more interesting, you know. But also, it doesn't make me go 10 hours trying to collect every single guy in the game, when in reality that just doesn't feel very realistic for this type of game. Compared to something like a Pokemon game, where it's not realistic, but it's something that I like doing more like my own time, you know. Maybe that's something I'll do in this game as well, my own time, just collect everything, but I don't think I love it as much as like a typical Pokemon game, because this capture process is a bit tedious. I'm glad that the percentages are high, but it's a bit tedious, right? So, use its steel helmet for both offense and defense. Send it to storage, please. Love that. Okay. Cool. We can heal now, but again, honestly, we're doing pretty well health-wise. Not too worried about it. Sorry, buddy, most direct path ahead. You have to find another way to the city. So I imagine there'll be a path in future, but for now, we are just doing our thing. We did catch Rust here, so we are good on this screen. We can go on ahead and potentially either heal now or save this heal rock for later. I think I'm going to go one screen and see what's over here. It's a mandrake and milk. Probably water or so. Stinger. Good old friend Stinger. We like Stinger. He's pretty rad, but of course, duplicates. I am not going to be recapturing any duplicates, because what is the point of that? What's the fun of that? You know what I mean? Should have probably healed there. I can heal this turn though. Feel pretty good about it. Yeah, that heal's kind of nuts. Only costs 25 too. Like the other heal, I think it's like significantly less, and it costs like way more. So it's just very strange, the dichotomy of those two. No, we're fine actually. I don't know. I do want to catch something that's not Stinger. Unfortunately, we just run into a Stinger. They really don't give very good XP. Also, he's dead now, which is lovely. But he does need some XP. He can probably grab something here. Should be fine. 21 health. We could go to Camelvo and be fine here. Camelvo. And just do some pummeling, I suppose. Literally 1 health. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Nice. We're set. Lovely. We can heal, but again, I think I'm gonna explore the rest of the screen. At least get my encounter here, and then go back and heal, because those rocks are pretty clutch, and they're very rare. So I'm gonna take advantage of them when I see them. Duh. His name is literally Duh. I love it. I was hoping for a better description. Unfortunately, there's only one ghost type in my heart, and right now it's Behilda. I might change in future, but Behilda's pretty rad, so roll Behilda for now. Okay, let's get our heal rock over here, because we get 2 screens away. It becomes a little less convenient to come all the way back here. And then we will have a number of paths to go down. We can try this guy out first. I love how it just like dumps you in an open space, and then it's just like explore. I kind of freaking love that. There's a trainer fight. I do need the levels, so we'll fight it. We'll fight it. Jamak. If it feels good here. Slightly confused. Just try to go for the torrent here, see what happens. I think it turned out okay. Yeah, it turned out just fine. Frostbite feels good. And you always go for the freezes first. It's a bit less accurate, but getting that 50% freeze or 20% freeze or whatever it is, if you can hit that, it's massive, and it still does a bit more damage too. So it's worth it, I think. Moonette. Again, I don't like the Moonette side. Moonette is better than the original, like Moonabelle or whatever it was. Better design, so I do like the evolution of that one. I will at least give it that. But I actually have the original design of that on my team. Not a huge fan. Not against it, not a huge fan. We do get a Psy Burst and a couple couple other level ups there, which is nice to see. We do get an evolution for the bird, which is nice. Again, the more power we can get here before this tyrant fight, the better off we'll be. I don't know. I don't know. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I think he'll be swapped out soon. I think he'll be swapped out soon, but don't hate the design. I'm just not thrilled. Not as thrilled as I was hoping to be from that. So a little unfortunate there. Another porklet. We could technically catch this guy because we actually don't have a porklet right now. Not against the idea, but also, Really? Do I really want the porklet? Not really. So I'll just give myself the pass on that one. Got an orange. Cool. I think we drop down again. Just keep going south. What's the worst that could happen, right? It's probably a very scary bridge. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Okay, so they're all dead. We can heal at least, maybe? Or just not right now. You probably have to go up to his face and be like, yo, here we are, right? He's just murdering guys, though. I respect it. No, I don't. What did I say? He's murdering guys, I respect it. No. No, don't respect that. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Normally that's what I thought. Like, yeah, you know, I respect the hustle, whatever. I think murder is a fine line to draw in the sand there when it comes to respect for people. Anyways, New Ignitia, listen to your new lord. I have freed you from the shackles of the guild. I have brought meaning to you, poor and tasteless existence. Serve me, little rats. Serve me and my tyrant, the invincible Mulsimer. Together we conquer the world, above through fire and ash. Trust my every word, trust them, for I am Jin, master tactician. Hey, poetry. It rhymed. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he did just murder people, like straight up. So, you know, you gotta at least be a little panicked. You know, the hostage for that tyrant. It's nothing we can do. We can get the warp stone activated, which is nice. Meaning we can now warp out of here and just freaking leave this situation. We are gonna heal first, for sure. And I may even figure out what I want to do with the team overall. I do like him. He's gonna stay on the team for this fight, just because I think I need his power to at least make it out of here. Sorted by level. I don't think so. I think it was, but now it's not. We do have some options here. Boldian feels very strong. It's a rock type. Bombriel is good here, even though he is like, it's tough, right? Because he's grass, obviously. But even just like starting with him in like an ingrain situation, just to see what he can do. From that perspective, like, yeah, he's gonna probably die, but like if he can just get some good damage off to start the fight, I feel like that's worthwhile. I think Boldian is a really good switch in here. Mosquito, I think, is the most useless, because I remember Fire being my answer for Psychics back when I had Stinger. Nakazuru is leveled up at least, or at least evolved rather, so has some strengths there. I think this is the team for this fight, at least for now, until I kind of get a better idea of like what I'm looking for. I'm gonna try to build his defense up. It doesn't really matter. It's not really a defensive guy. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of defensive guys, unfortunately. Defensive trait would be best on the elephant, so let's do that. I think that's where we'll cut him there. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully this is a one and done fight. But it may also be one of those things where, hey, we just simply don't have the power at the moment to really finish this guy off. So we'll see. I'm very intrigued by this. I think our lead is Bomb Reel. I like leading with Bomb Reel because... Do I want to give him the attack, though, or do I want to give that to somebody else? I think Draenifin's going to be the legend here. I think we got to give him the main, like, juice here, you know? Like, I think we got to just... Like, he's going to eventually come in and be, like, the hero, I think. He's my carry, and he's, you know, the highest level. We're also going to give him the immunity core. I think it just makes sense because of what his overall purpose is here. I don't want him to get burned in the fight. If he gets burned in the fight, I'm basically wasting a turn to get rid of that burn. It's a bad thing to be doing. So if we can resist that with that little extra bit of chance, I think we'll be in a good spot. But we'll start this fight with Bomb Reel, and basically how I see it playing out is we'll switch to Draenifin after. Or even we'll go through these bodies and then we'll switch out to Draenifin. We'll see how I feel after a while. I think we'll go through the bodies actually because then that lowers his SP a decent margin, and that would probably just be a good idea. But I think Bomb Reel should have a good start here despite being type negative here, but we'll see. The final piece of the puzzle's arrived. Myself. Tamer also be Atlanta and her Tyrant of Frost. I acknowledge your strength, and as such I extend to you a most wonderful offer. Yes, a most excellent trade. Atlanta, that scum, had dared to hide nearby. Can I ignore her dangerous tyrant? Nay. So I want you to hunt her down. I want you to defeat her once and for all. Only then shall I give your friends unharmed, of course. Oh, interesting. So he wants me to chase down Atlanta instead of Jin. You think you can best me in combat? Look around you, fool. Behold your position. Desolation and ruin of the city are all my doing. If you engage my tyrant, you shall obliterate what remains of this miserable city. You are all my prisoners, my vassals, my hostages. Challenge me, and your name will go down in history as the tamer who let Ignitia perish. You shoulder such a burden. You will do as I say. You will hunt down Atlanta, and only then shall we speak. I think he's right, unfortunately. I was really hoping that we would get into this fight, but... Your friend will be safe as long as you serve me. Wolfsmar opened the western exit. God damn. Okay, well. Western side Ignitia has grown colder. A disgusting, chilling aura dares threaten my power. Atlantis doing. You shall find them there. So this changes my strategy. Don't you dare ask Amelie for help. Wolfsmar will flood the city in the blink of an eye. Send reinforcements to the guild. This place will burn. Navalis escape. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that changes my plan. Favorite. So this is an ice type, which I think it's just water. So now I'm literally going to just be switching my cores anyway. That was a really fun twist. I actually really appreciate that. I think that's kind of smart, honestly. Just like, oh, you're expected to win this fight, you're preparing for this fight, and then they're just like, no, you're not fighting me. That actually puts a lot like into perspective with this character. Which is really cool. I like that a lot. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We don't want to get frozen. We'll leave the health core on him because he could still be useful in this fight against Atlanta. And realistically, I want to put that on you. I want to put that on you. I want to put that on you. And 3 core is fine. XP core is probably better. Let's give you a little bit more XP for this fight. You're going to be the main character for this fight for sure. No question in my mind that that's the case. I'll give you a couple of these because I don't plan on putting you in the fight at all. Boldian is going to go back down to the bench because he is worthless in this fight now. It's a water type. That's just a really bad idea. So we'll go back to our Psychic Cat for the time being. I think that's probably the best idea. Like, I don't really have a better switch in for it. So we'll just gain some more levels on Mosquiti. I could go into Lychee as well. Lychee would be able to have some corrosion items up for play, but realistically, Bomb Reel doesn't really make a lot of sense. But I also think of Lychee, there's a bit more use case with Lychee over Mosquiti, honestly. So I'm gonna go with it. Mosquiti might find a place off the team. My starter originally. Normally I wouldn't switch off the starter, but there's so many awesome designs in this game, and like the starters don't have that same like lasting like wow factor in my opinion in this game. Like in Pokemon they would. I mean, literally, you're finding some of these starters in the wild. You know what I mean? So I think it's really cool that you're able to just like, hey, I'm gonna switch out my team here, and I think it makes a lot of sense to just not have him on the team. So do I want to start with him is the question? No. So my main strategy with him is when it comes to Nakazuru and Drainafant, getting the freezes with the corrosive air. That's kind of my main goal because it increases the chance of getting afflicted by Sassy almost by 35%. So it does enable them to get the freezes off a lot more conveniently, meaning just a lot more free damage, which feels really nice. And also, again, him not doing damage to me is also a huge benefit. Do I want to start with Bombreal is the question now. So do I want to go for that freeze first and then switch into Bombreal into a freeze? Do I want to start with Bombreal, not Ingrain, switch out to Lychee at some point, and then maybe try to make something happen there? I think there's a number of options here. I think actually starting with Lychee makes the most sense because what we're able to do is we're able to set up that Corrosive Air, switch out to like a Drainafant, try to get that freeze off, and then switch into Bombreal when he's frozen. So it's safe. Oh, Finn's here. Interesting. Let me guess. Jin told you the hunt for Lint as well. I guess it's a great place for tyrants to hide since dragons don't usually hunt down here. Why did one attack us? Talk about unlucky. Still, defeating Atlanta wouldn't be a bad thing, right? Take the stuff, it'll help you. Hey, Spud. I hope I see more of the character. He's interesting. He's like a fun, like, side character that is, like, more grounded in the world, which I like. I like those types of characters. It just adds to, like, the entire atmosphere of the place. Let's get moving. The sooner we get rid of Nivalis, the better. Those, like, companions that, like, are just companions by situation and not really by choice. Like that, I love that character dynamic. I don't know why, to be honest. Maybe that's just a me thing. I mean, I gotta go to my therapist and tell him about it. If I, had a therapist, of course. But with that being said, I think we're gonna go on this fight here. Why not, right? I would imagine there's gonna be a heal rock before the main boss fight, so let's take some advantage on some of these levels here while we can. But yeah, I think this is going to be a really good strategy, honestly. I'm very excited to see it work out and pan out. That's some of my favorite things with like these Pokemon games and whatnot, is like coming up with a strategy and then hoping it works, right? I think I had that moment in Coromon with the Mirror Championship, which is one of my favorite mini boss fights in the game, where you just basically face a team that is exactly the same as yourself, and you just have to outskill them with your abilities and whatnot. So really fun, like, number of dynamic strategies you can try to employ there for that fight. And same thing here, right? Yeah, I think it's really cool. That's my favorite part of these racing games. Really, really is. 1 health. It's fine, though. Good stuff. Drainafant, again, is just going to be the ace in the hole for me. So practice anytime, bud. Any freaking time. Lume, another, this might be another starter, honestly. Again, that's why I'm like, I don't really care for the starters that much. Like this design I don't care about. I'm not a big cat guy. So, not really feeling it. Not gonna put it on the team, but cool, right? Obviously, I'm gonna catch it because it's my counter for this route and all that jazz, but... Storage? No, because water type, right? I don't think he's actually a pure ice type. I think he is a legitimate water type that just says ice type moves, so it actually wouldn't be very good to have him. This is all banking on that fact, right? If there is actually an ice type in this game, which I don't recall if there is, and I don't think there is, then I'm actually in a lot of trouble here. But I believe he is just a water type with ice type moves. So going under that assumption, I'm assuming this is the right team for this scenario. Relatively, right? It works, at least. Oh my gosh. Poor guy. What the hell? Okay, well, this is definitely a rock saying this is coming up, right? Almost certainly. Imburian Companion. Nice. So that's just a little guy behind me. I just have my starter behind me because, I don't know. I think that's the right thing to do. We need to find the path. Unfortunately, the path is not actually this way. I thought it would be, but it's not. Must be... Huh. See, there's a frozen guy there, which is not a good sign. Probably this way, then? Maybe this way, just not quite yet. Can't really waste that heal rock. I thought that was it, honestly. Normally I get the levels here, but honestly, I don't want to risk running into her right away. I just don't want to risk that, so I will... I'm just going to keep going until I find her, honestly. She's definitely coming up. She's definitely coming up. Yeah. Ice puzzle. Look over there, the ground's frozen. This has to be Atlantis doing. This looks frozen. Are you guys sure that she's weakened? Ready from one place to another. She can't be much stronger than last time. This can't be so bad. If we beat Navalis, we'll be legends. Come on, lads. We got work to do. Right. But we're doing it in the sake of Jin. We're really doing it of our own volition here. Oh, I shouldn't grab that. That's okay. Didn't mean to grab that realistically. So there's really two directions to go here. Perfect. Let's fight. Awesome. Looking for it. Let's make it happen. This is actually really a shocking twist of events, just running into her right here. But really cool. I like the twist there. Suppose I did. So Jin has hired some new thugs. Is he afraid to fight me himself? Who cares? Navalis is not full strength. I used to be a guild tamer myself. Come and try me, scrubs. So I imagine a little bit higher level this time. Maybe even more HP. Ooh, more guys, actually. So this kind of foils my plans a little bit, honestly. Which is a little bit disheartening. Water types. So we could just go into Bomb Reel and Ingrain. Yeah. Damn. I wish I'd started with Bomb Reel. Okay. I think that's the better move because... Oh, that damage is sucky, though. Now I don't think it is. Now I think the move is Drainafint. This sucks, man. Awful start. So I think the move is Drainafint. We just try to get a lucky freeze. Go for one more. Okay. Fuck. And now we go to Lychee. Genuinely, that just threw me for a loop. Genuinely threw me for a loop. Corrosive Breeze. And then Nekazuru. I need to get a freeze off, basically. So I can, There we go. I need that. I need that. So now we can switch to Bomb Reel. You can go for the Ingrain. Don't switch. Get the Ingrain off. Our natural heal. Does switch, but that gives us a turn at least. It's a little bit of heal there. We can't go for the combo. It's probably better than the Leaf Dance here, if I had to guess. Let's do that. Oh, we missed. That's awful. We get a bit more Ingrain. We can't switch out. Yeah, that's unfortunate that he has the Wind type here. We go for the quickest attacking move. We go for the Fauna. Doesn't kill. We do die here. That's awful. Hopefully this is just like a fight before the fight. And like, we like a reheal or something. I don't know. Or he's generally in this fight and then I'm just super screwed. He's frozen still, so that feels fine. We can go for the Leech again. Leech feels right. Would unfreeze him, but gives us a really good advantage going into this fight. He'll probably won't unfreeze soon anyway, just by default. Still not unfrozen. I love to see that. And we're just gonna pepper his health away. Love to see that. Domigator, he looks awesome. Love it. Love the design. Very effective. We're gonna switch out Chemilevo. 11 damage is not the worst. We do have a heal as well, so I feel very strong with Chemilevo and don't feel like I'm in a bad spot. Again, same thing Volstorm kills for sure. I think he just wanted an extra turn of SP gain, but oh, he is in this fight. Okay, well that's awful then. I didn't realize that he'd be in this fight, dude. Oh, that's awful. Do some healing antics, but realistically, I don't know, man. I might need to bring back Shamporo. This health bar is insane. Lightning feels okay. Heal feels okay. There's a number of options I have. I still love your Lightning Roar. If I get that puzzled off, so they don't get it. Wolfstorm feels pretty good. option to heal for sure. Like this turn's a great opportunity to heal. I try not to use items in battle. Pulse feels pretty safe. It's not actually. Pulse is safe now though. Is it a better time to heal though? Absolutely. Way better time to heal. I guess not like crit, unfortunately. Yeah, that's fine though. Got 12 HP or 12 SP left. So realistically, what I want to do is I want to rest. And I want to heal. And then I also need to switch out. So my whole idea around bomb reel is just completely gone now. I would need to get a revive off. I think I'm okay with doing a revive here. It's gonna be tricky. So what I really need to do is I need to go to Lychee, Corrosive Air, Freeze, and then Drainafin. I don't know if I have enough health for the Lychee switch though. So I'm gonna need to go to Bahilda to safe switch. Maybe Nakazuru. Nakazuru's not as useful in this fight. We'll go for the Icicle just in case we get it. I don't though here. Then we go to Lychee. We hopefully don't die in one hit here. There's a Breeze, doesn't miss, unfortunately. That's a dagger right there. Okay. Let's go to Drainafin then. Try to get the freeze off. So we can do some more resting here. Don't get it. You just don't get it. Torrent. That sucks. Yeah, I think we lose this fight. Not what I was expecting from this fight, honestly. We can go for the Glare at least. Then maybe a Leech. We don't even get it off because we're tired. Unfortunate. I was not expecting to see the other guys in here, unfortunately. Just kind of sucks, man. I was not expecting to see 3 other dudes come into this fight. But we know now, right? So we should be able to go into this fight a lot more prepared. Again, I don't like using healing items in battle. I think it's less fun that way. And this is very beatable. Very, very solvable, honestly. And the punishment's very, very light, right? It's not nothing, right? Because we do have to like reheal and all that shit, but it's not nothing. I'm able to do a lot more antics with this heal early on some of those other guys. And then when the boss comes out, we can go for the freeze strat, right? I think that is a better way to play this. Makes a bit more sense. So we'll see how it goes, right? We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it turns out okay. If it doesn't, we might pivot a little bit. Just not strategy wise, maybe strategy wise, but more so I don't know what I was gonna say. What direction we're going, right? Let's level a bit more. Let's take on a few more trainers. Make sure we're the right level for this fight, because we are a little under-leveled. We're not super far under-leveled. I feel like this is still doable with this specifically. We can't go for the Lightning Roar here or a Pulse Storm. I think Lightning Roar is just fine. We don't need to go too fast. And we're still faster, which is cool. So if we get a puzzle off, great. If we don't, no worries. We're doing just fine here. There's a bit more damage. Now we go Pulse Storm because we want to save some SP. Immediately into Navalis. Was not expecting to see that. Okay. Again, if we get a puzzle, great, right? I think that's a better way to play this. I'm not too worried about my health going too far down. Oh yeah, we're fine. Love to see it. Sadly, no full storm or no same damage there. It's okay. We should be faster on the heal. Yeah, this Dominator can pull storm fine. Fully healthy. Let's just go for that chip here. Demotivated sucks really bad. Really bad. We're gonna go for the heal. Just hopefully we don't get demotivated. We don't die to this. We get one more demotivated turn. It's not guaranteed, but we do get it. Luckily, he missed the last turn, so we can still get the heal off. Okay, that feels fine. Navalis is back in. We're gonna rest. He can't do much damage to us. We're gonna rest again. So now we heal. We're just stalling. We're playing the stall game. I'm not against it. We get 15 per turn. This we can wrap up. I think it's a good idea. Basically wanted to just be Navalis at the end here. Dominator's in. He can demotivate us and then kill us next turn. Heal is not a bad idea here. I think a Pulse Storm's a little bit stronger here though, unfortunately. Crit's nice. Don't die. Okay, we should be faster than this. Doesn't get the freeze. Doesn't get the freeze. Valis is back in. This is where we rest. We can heal this turn or we can rest again. This is probably the tide turner for this fight. I want to say we do a rest again. I don't think we need the heal, and then we heal next turn. Oh, we got frozen though. That might be the end of him. We'll see. He does switch out, which is probably bad for me, honestly. We are unfrozen though, so now we can pull the heal out. Get fully healthy again. Yeah, it's just a very slow fight. We can't go for the pull, so we can still heal after, so that's fine. And then we can kill next turn. We'll stay in. We do still have a heal range as well. Hyphoon is a bit of a problem. We are going to do a SP rest first. I doubt he can do 35 damage at one hit. We're fine. Get standard healing. 17 damage is not the worst. We're going to do another rest. I think now we have to heal, unfortunately. Typhoon is a bit of a problem for me. I think we have to heal, though. We heal. Perfect. Perfect. Rest SP. Let's get the SP back up. Just lands the frozen. Fair enough. You can still wait it out, though, which is nice. And it does get rid of the frozen, too, which is also really cool. We can heal some more SP here. I actually think that's a good idea. We want to take care of Hyphoon here. Yeah, Hyphoon's in. We can go for the Pummel or the Pole Storm or the Lightning Roar. I think Pole Storm's the best answer here. 18 damage is rough. We are going to have to do a heal. Let's do some good damage here, I will admit. It's a bit spooky. I could actually probably go into Behilda there and be just fine. If I read it right. So we got to obviously wait here. We don't have to heal. Shouldn't do 33 one hit. We can heal here. Get some more SP back. I'm going to bet he's going to switch out here, so I'm going to switch to Behilda. Doesn't switch out. Thought he would. We can go for the Glare or the Soul Feeder. Soul Feeder feels really good here. See if we get it. We do get the Leech. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now... If I can land the Glare, that's lovely. Does fail, unfortunately. That would have saved me. That would have saved me. That's why I went for it. He's still taking 17 damage at pop here, though, which is pretty good. I think Ingrain is... Ingrain's risky, though, because he still has the Wind type. That's the only thing that stopped me from doing that. He's too short of SP to get there. I think now we go with the Leechy strat. We try to get a freeze off. So we go with the Corrosive Breeze. Does miss, unfortunately. We're going to go for it again. If we can just land it, it's fine, right? He can die right after. It's okay. Miss it again. It's really unfortunate. We can go for it a third time. We can switch. I think we go for the third time. We hit it that time. Nice. That's worthwhile. It sucks that Leech has to die there, but to get the freeze off here is just massive. It's just so massive because it just sets up so much for us. To him, unfortunately, he switches out, so we gotta get the Frostbite here. Misses, which sucks, man. And you just go for the freeze itself. We do get the frozen. Nice. Okay, so now we can switch to Bomb Reel. No, we can't. We need to kill this guy first. Let's double slash. I think we gotta kill him first. Okay, that's fine. He's coming into it frozen. Let's go for the freeze here as well. We do get the freeze. Awesome. Now we switch. They're both frozen. Bomb Reel should be able to sweep here. Not frozen anymore. Oh, shit. Fauna probably kills. Oh, shit. That's awful. It's awful damage, man. Oh, I don't think I... Oh, he's frozen, though, right? Natural heal. So now I can't switch out, but I'm getting HP every turn. He's frozen still. So we get a free HP. We are super effective against his typing. I think we just sweep it from here. I might have overcomplicated this a little bit too much, but I think I love getting carried away with it. And overall, this plan worked really well. I really do think so. Like, hitting that corrosive breeze to guarantee those freezes at the end was so huge. So huge. So huge. It's really good XP. Camalevo is insane now. Like, Camalevo is broken. He is broken. The stall is insane. Next 2 turns, any attacks that would reduce this next one's HP to 0 instead reduce it to 1. Holy moly. Okay, this guy is a stall fest. I love him. So basically, I could like endure a hit with the absolute barrier, heal it, and then just keep playing that game. Lightning Roy is just not good. Period. It's just there's no reason to ever use it. I discovered that really well in that fight. Awesome. Great stuff. Don't you see what's going on? Jin is a vile renegade. He won't honor his deal with you. Try to eat us. I don't know if he will, but I don't think we have an option, really. Navalis, come with me. Shouldn't warp out. Hold on, you coward. There's no escape. Watch me, losers. That's embarrassing, dude. Really? You just let that happen? Ugh. She's prepared a warp stone just for this. That's a good warp stone, though. Like, that's a sneaky play. Former guild tamer, so she's asking that for all along. Strange location of this warp stone. Southern region of Initia, huh? Didn't Jin block the southern area with a wall of fire? Is he trying to hide something? We can go back and hint it, can we? Jin won't release just now, so let's go find out his secret. Let me know whenever you're ready to go. So I think we're going back to the city. Is that the quest then? I'm trying to hide something. It's the southern part of. Dang, interesting. So I suppose we'll unravel these secrets a bit more in the next episode. So a bit anticlimactic that Atlanta gets away, but also Atlanta's a really cool character. So overall, I'm okay with it. I want to learn more about them. It fits really cool. I think the characters in this game are actually really well designed. Like, I think the story overall in this game, it's ambitious, but like it does a really good job. Overall, I would say that story is, I would say, better than a Pokemon game. Typically, I really would. I think Pokemon game stories are pretty basic and bare bones. This has a lot more complexities and nuance to it, and like factions that are really sick and interesting to learn more about. So I'm on board. I love the story. I hope you're enjoying it too. And also the gameplay is really fun too. There's a lot more strategy than what met the eye originally. So I'm very happy about that. Like the fact that like that lizard guy can just play like such a huge stally game, have the waiting with the SP and all that fun balance, and not using a single item in battle is really sick. Like I love when games let you do that and just sort of take that challenge like in your own hands and come up with really cool strategies. And there were a number in that fight as well that I feel like panned out really well. So. So far, I'm really enjoying this game. I'm really loving it. Just how fun it is from that strategy perspective, but also from the story perspective. So, rambling aside, this is it for next half of the time. Again, another episode tomorrow. So make sure to check that out if you are not subscribed. Make sure you are, because hey, I want to be along for the ride. This has been so far a really fun time for me doing this thing. It's been good. I think I talked about it a little bit in the anniversary video. But yeah, it's been good. It's just been a good way for me to be productive and sort of increase my skill set elsewhere as well. So I'm enjoying it. If you're enjoying the ride so far, happy to have you along.